Now let's practice talking kindly to yourself. This is a tool you can use when you notice that you are stressed. As best you can, try and say to yourself each of the helpful prompts that you came up with earlier. Say them as warmly, gently, and calmly to yourself as you can. Use a firm, calm, gentle, warm, understanding tone of voice. Slowly, gently, and calmly remind yourself of the kind and compassionate things that you can say to yourself. Focus on treating yourself like you would a friend or loved one who you want to help. Focus on your desire to help yourself and your feelings of kindness as you fully experience this situation, and recapture feelings of kindness, warmth, calm. Notice how this desire to help yourself and these feelings of kindness feel in your body. Pay attention to your body as these feelings of kindness to yourself strengthen and grow. Create and experience a compassionate facial expression, perhaps your face relaxing or smiling as you try to say these helpful things to yourself. To help you remember these prompts, I will work through a general list of compassionate things to say to yourself. And as you listen to these, focus your attention on and elaborate on the prompts that are most meaningful to you. And let any other prompts that you've prepared and any other helpful thoughts come to mind, and focus on them too as you listen through this exercise. And if new helpful things come to mind to support yourself, that's great. Remember as best you can to talk in a warm, calm, gentle and supportive way. Focus on making your tone of voice when speaking to yourself firm, calm, gentle, warm, confident. Remember to create a kind facial expression as you say these things to yourself. Focus on any feelings of kindness and support yourself, and notice and explore how these feelings are experienced in your body, letting those feelings deepen, spread, and grow throughout you. The first set of things that you can say to yourself are those that normalize the situation, where you remind yourself what happened is normal. Things like, everyone makes mistakes. No one's perfect. I make mistakes like everyone else. You can then focus on any progress made and point out to yourself all the hard work you've already done and the progress made. For example, I've already done this, and this, and this. I've already completed this step and that step. Say these things to yourself with calmness, warmth, care, fortitude, and wisdom. And spend a few moments with any feelings of warmth, strength, and calmness in your body. Notice your real and genuine desire to be free of suffering and to do well. Let that desire deepen and strengthen, and focus on the feelings of care, calmness, kindness, feeling them strengthen and deepen. Then you can focus on positives rather than negatives. For example, let's look at what I got right rather than what I got wrong. With warmth, kindness, fortitude. Letting your face and posture become more relaxed and kind. And you can also ask yourself, what can I learn from this situation? Focus on your wisdom deepening, on learning from experience, becoming more mature. As you say these helpful things to yourself, project a feeling of warmth and kindness and support to yourself. Convey to yourself those feelings of support and compassion that you extend to your close friends and loved ones. Recapture the same feelings you experienced in earlier exercise, and let those feelings of kindness grow. Next, you can highlight your successes and strengths. You can ask, what are other times when I have succeeded? When have I overcome difficulties? Spend a few moments thinking about those successes in detail, imagining them as vividly and as concretely as possible. Ask yourself, what are my strengths, and how can I apply them to this situation? Notice the qualities that you have, whether being warm and kind, being strong, having fortitude and courage, having wisdom based on your experiences, being sensitive with an ability to tolerate difficulties, being non-judgmental and also wanting to help. Focus on these qualities that you have and use them to help yourself. Imagine these qualities becoming stronger and stronger, as if you're becoming calmer, wiser, stronger, and more mature. Next, you can try and put the situation into perspective. You can say things like, this was a difficult situation. It's not surprising that it didn't go well. Or, most everyone would find this situation difficult. Or you can look at things from a broader perspective, in terms of time. Like, my bad mood will pass. Other opportunities will come along. And as you say these things, concentrate as best you can on speaking with a calm, gentle, warm tone of voice, strengthening your gentle facial expression, perhaps with a slight smile or relaxed posture. Experience the tone of your voice that is supportive, warm and encouraging, confident, firm, yet non-judgmental. And some of the helpful things you can say focus on the process rather than the outcome. For example, what can I learn even if I haven't mastered a situation yet? How am I improving? What have I learned so far? It is important to remind yourself that you can keep trying and that with effort, things can be overcome and you can reach your goals. Say these things to yourself with warmth and strength. The next step is to encourage yourself, to tell yourself encouraging things to move forward to the next step. Things like, I can do it. It's just one step at a time. As best you can, inject a positive, enthusiastic, warm feel into what you say to yourself, just as you would encourage a loved one. And as part of that moving forwards, as part of encouraging yourself, you can break a situation or a problem down into smaller and smaller steps, and then focus on getting the next step done. And as you hear these prompts and are reminded of these different things you can say to yourself, just spend time on those that you find most useful. Focus on these helpful ones and let those prompts that you created for yourself come to mind so that you can spend time saying them to yourself, thinking them through, making them feel real and meaningful to you in a gentle, warm, kind, calm tone of voice with a gentle facial expression. Spend a few moments repeating to yourself the expressions you found most helpful, concentrating on care and support to yourself, letting feelings of kindness, encouragement, warmth grow and deepen, becoming stronger and stronger. Let those feelings of compassion, kindness, calm, and support spread, deepen and strengthen as you repeat the most helpful prompts and expressions, becoming more calm, relaxed, and positive. Notice what you said to yourself and how you said it that was most helpful to you. And make a mental note of that so that you can do it again and again, continuing to feel more supportive, tolerant, and encouraging to yourself. And spend some more moments, if you're able, focusing on your pleasure in being able to be kind and supportive to yourself, and noticing those aspects of yourself that reflect the best of you, of being kind, calm, wise, and wanting to help yourself and others. Hold on to these feelings of kindness and warmth and let them spread, deepen and continue after the end of this exercise. As this exercise ends, let those feelings of kindness carry on and strengthen, and make the mental link so that you can remind yourself to talk to yourself again in this friendly way the next time that you experience stress. And in a moment I will count to 3, and this exercise will end, and you will continue to hold on to these feelings of kindness, caring, wisdom and support to yourself, and the sense that you can use this friendly, compassionate way of talking to yourself again and again. 1, 2, 3.